It is the book that soared to the top of the bestseller list and is now poised to be one of the summer's biggest blockbuster movies. We are talking about Eat, Pray, Love. It stars Julia Roberts as a woman in search of answers, a search that takes her from Italy to India to Indonesia, a journey that ultimately delivers her into the arms of our next guest, Oscar winner Javier Bardem. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is
How are
so
you?
nice to have you here this
Thank
morning.
you.
This is more than just a book that this movie is based upon. More than 6 million copies sold. It was translated into 40 languages. What attracted you to this story?
Well, I think the first time I read it several times because I have to do the movie. I guess I was expecting to be a book for women, but I realized it's a book about human beings that had to go through doubts, pain, and overcomes. And I think that's very common to every human being. So I think it really speaks about all of us. So I thought it was a very important movie to talk about.
You have said it was, as you said, about having doubts and fears about your life, about not being sure, about being a bit lost. Have you ever felt like that ever in your life?
Who hasn't not? I mean, who has not? I mean, we've all been there, and it's part of the journey, and I think that makes us stronger. I mean, for example, my character Felipe is a man who's fine with his insecurity. He accepts it, and that's his strength, actually.
Your character, when Julia Roberts meets him, she's just gone through a horrible divorce, and this is what has led her on this spiritual and journey of self-discovery, really. Your character, on the other hand, has been divorced for 10 years, such a painful divorce, but you seem to not be in that. I mean, has he already gone through his little journey of finding himself?
I think, like in life, Julia's character and my character, they meet when they both are ready to get along and to be together. My character has been on the road for a long time. He's actually healed himself, and he's trying to put Julia's character in the place where she can go and move on. And that's what happened in life. I mean, two people meet, and things has to be ready for them to keep on going together.
This is your first movie with Julia Roberts?
Yes.
She said she was surprised that you were cast as her love interest because she had this image of you from No Country for Old Men. She said, quote, "I thought he would be intense, broody, and weird."
And she's right. I'm intense. I don't know what broody is. What is that?
Broody means very, like, into deep thoughts.
All right. I am like that, but as I said to her, I gave myself some holidays for this movie. It's like, okay, I'm going to give myself permission to just have fun doing a character that is such a nice character like Felipe.
It's a great character. We have a clip from the movie, and your chemistry and your connection, you can see it's palpable. You're definitely not broody and weird in this movie. Let's take a look. What are these?
These are rambutan. They're delicious. It's like an orange made love to a plum. Would you like some?
When you put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you. Wow.
It's beautiful. So, the best attraction of the tour,
Yes.
food from Bali.
Oh, good. I'm starving. Where should we go?
We should go to the best restaurant in town.
Of course.
My place.
Subtle. Subtle. What a smooth talker you are in that.
Subtle. I mean, that was kind of an improvisation.
Yeah.
So,
you made
yeah,
it.
no, she did the improvisation. I was just saying my lines.
She was jumping in on
No,
that.
she's a great actress. I mean, it's been very easy to work with her because she's a hard worker. She really, but at the same time, she's very brave. I mean, she doesn't take anything for granted. She goes there and takes the journey of performing the scene without knowing where she's going to end at. And I like that. I like that.
There was a really moving scene in the movie where at one point your character is saying goodbye to his 19-year-old son who's come for a visit, and Julia's character is looking on. And your character seems very happy, but he's crying as he says goodbye. And it's extremely moving, and what seems to be a perfect example of paternal love. What's going on in that scene?
I think that scene is very important for her to realize that Felipe is a man who is not ashamed of his own feelings and sharing the feelings with another man. And as I said before, showing his weakness and showing his softness also, for her to be more comfortable with him and to trust him more. And the guy the actor, the young actor, which is his first movie, he did a great, amazing job, and it was very easy for me to work with him.
Well, it's a wonderful movie about the search for love, and congratulations, you
Thank
have
you.
been, and your search and been successful with your recent marriage to actress Penelope Cruz.
Thank you.
Everybody wishes you nothing but immense happiness in that.
Thank you very much.
Well, good luck with the movie and the marriage.
Okay.
And thank you so much for being here, Javier
Thank you.
Bardem.